Hi Aries, this is your November 29th through December 5th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by Death. We have the Empress. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, and we also have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Gemini. Well, Aries, this gets serious very, very quickly. As a matter of fact, it's a very serious spread. Like all these serious major arcana cards on the left, we got 2 proposal cards here, 2 aces. Well, one of the proposal cards is an ace, right? Then we do have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is a commitment or marriage card. The Knight of Pentacles with the Empress. Everything here is so serious except for the Page of Cups, and that page kind of threw me off a little bit because it's the first card in the potential outcome, right? But I think I know why the Page of Cups is in there, and we'll get to it in just a second. All right, so the very first card that came out is the Ace of Cups, not a page, not a knight, but an ace. The Ace of Cups is about genuine, authentic love offer, right? And it's clarified by Death. Death is the personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. If it's not a Scorpio, then it's like an instant change, an instant shift, an instant transformation of your life and their life. Your life will never be the same. It's like it was one way the day before, and now it's completely different. We have the Empress right next to the Ace of Cups, a major arcana. A major shift is happening here because the Empress sometimes comes through as somebody who is a wife or a significant other figure, right? That's the way they see you. They do see you as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, to have children with, if that is still an option for you, because the Empress often comes through as somebody who is expecting a baby. So they see you as, they see very long term with you from the get-go, right? Besides that, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and in my spreads, the Empress is always a sign from above, or like a stamp of approval, so to speak, from the universe to move forward, right? So we got 2 major arcana cards and the Ace of Cups in the very beginning of this reading. Like I said, it gets serious very quickly. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with any of those signs. But the Knight of Pentacles is also a very serious knight. Out of all 4 knights, it's the most stable one, the most serious one, the most grounded one, right? So their offer is legit. Their offer is rock solid. The Lovers, if it's not a Gemini, then it's also a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see you hesitating. I don't really see you choosing. Well, granted, every relationship requires from us to choose to enter it, right? But the Lovers, besides that, is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames, and the Lovers could simply be the lover of your life, right? And they're falling for you really hard with that Ace of Cups. And in the potential outcome, we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Both the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands could be proposal cards. The Six of Wands, as a matter of fact, used to be called the proposal card. And the Ace of Pentacles could be a proposal, especially right next to the Six of Wands. And the Ace of Pentacles is the second ace. We barely ever get 1 ace, but 2 aces is even more fantastic. The Ace of Pentacles, to me personally, is the ace of all aces. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but it's like a package, it's like a bundle, all aces combined into one. So here comes the Page of Cups. It kind of looks like it's out of place there, but I think since if we do consider the Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Wands proposal cards, then the Page of Cups could be them kind of making it a surprise for you. So perhaps you'll go out on another date, or it's not gonna look like they're about to propose. So with the Page of Cups, it's like a small gesture, right? So hey, let's go out, or hey, let's go take a hike, hey, let's go take a ride. So it's gonna be like the proposal is going to be camouflaged with something ordinary, something small with that Page of Cups, and then they will pop the question. So that's the way I see that Page of Cups in there. So it's not really out of place, right? So the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships, marriages. It's a family card, and it's the happily ever after card. So together with the Empress and the Ten of Cups, if you can still have children together, you definitely will. Because you can barely see it, but in the right bottom corner of the Ten of Cups, there's a couple of kids jumping around right next to two adults. And as I already mentioned, the Empress could be somebody who's expecting a baby. So, yeah, it kind of feels like it's going to happen really quickly, but nobody is in a rush, because I don't really see fast cards here, right? But it's going to be very serious from the get-go, right? I don't see anybody taking their time. I don't see anybody fooling around, playing around. So, yeah, it's going to unfold and blossom into this amazing relationship and most likely marriage very, very quickly. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini. So I see the two of you getting into an argument, actually. But hopefully it's not going to become an argument. It's just going to be a very heated discussion. Hopefully you won't let it get out of hand, grow out of proportion, right? But I do see some sort of a situation where a decision needs to be made. And that's what the two of you are arguing or having a heated discussion about, right? The Hangman on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? This is a card of a something or someone who's stuck, a situation that is stuck. This is a card of stagnation, right? The first card, the Queen of Wands, we have on the left is you, male or female. Absolutely doesn't matter. Then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? The next card over is the Five of Wands, and it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. I think the Six of Pentacles is also a card of a choice in this particular spread, right? And you see how the person is standing in the middle and they're holding up the scales, and the scales are all about pros and cons. The scales are all about should we stay, should we go, should we buy it, should we not buy it, or what should we buy, right? So this spread could be about anything. You could be having that discussion about anything, right? The Five of Wands that the Six of Pentacles is clarifying is a card of a heated discussion or an argument or a fight. Right? So, like I said, don't fight it. You'll regret it later. Unless you're doing it on purpose so you could kiss and make up later. But it's just not worth it. I'm sure you can figure it out through a conversation, a simple conversation. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Moon, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the King of Cups, we have Judgment clarified by Temperance, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or Sagittarius. The Moon card, the first card that came out, it could be a Pisces you're dealing with, because the King of Cups clarifying the Page of Cups right next to the Moon. It could be a water sign, and as we know, Pisces is a water sign, right? But if it's not a Pisces, then the Moon is all about somebody being sad. The Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the tarot deck. So in this case, this is somebody hauling at the Moon, somebody being sad, somebody has fears of rejection. You know, that type of state of mind, kind of on the more pessimistic type, I guess. So here comes the King of Cups, clarifying the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a card of an apology, right? This is also them giving you flowers, just doing all those super nice things to you. As I already mentioned, the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Besides that, we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. So I think this is also them, this King of Cups. It's the same person. They're manifesting you back into their life, but at the same time, they are doing something to get you back, because the Magician is a card of action, you know, because the Magician knows They've got all the tools they need at their disposals, and they're using them. So perhaps the Page of Cups is a multitude of things. The last card that came out is Judgment, and it's clarified by Temperance. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. And I don't usually clarify Judgment. I clarified it because I was wondering, is there going to be a commitment or not? Because we don't have any commitment cards on the table. But it's clarified by Temperance. So I do see it as a reconciliation, right? Temperance in this case is most likely all about healing, burying a hatchet, getting back together. And Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So you are going to be reconciling with this King of Cups, and hopefully it works out this time around. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Hangman, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by Justice, and we also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I see some sort of movement in a situation that was dragging you behind, that was stuck, that was just, that was a big burden for you. So there's going to be some news coming in, and I think something is either going to go in your favor, or it's just going to be a forward movement, right? And the way you want, the way you anticipated, or the way you hoped for. So the Hangman, the first card that came out, this is a situation that is stuck, not moving anywhere. The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of a burden. So yeah, whatever is not moving is a big burden for you. And perhaps this is affecting your family, because we have the Four of Wands right next to the Hangman. The Four of Wands is a card of a commitment or marriage. Sometimes it comes through as a workplace or like a team with you and the other people involved there, right? Basically, there's more than one person involved here. That's what I'm trying to say. But here comes the news. The next card that came out is the Eight of Wands, and it's clarified by Justice. Justice is the personal Libra card, by the way. You could be dealing with a Libra. But for some of you, if you're like in a lawsuit that's not moving anywhere, you'll be hearing some good news that it's moving, starting to move, and it's probably moving in your favor. Or the Eight of Wands is still a card of communication, and whatever you're hearing about, it's going to be something just, something you finally are getting, something that's good for you, beneficial for you, something you deserve, right? So whatever the situation you're stuck in, there's going to be progress made this week, and it's going to look like it's going in your favor, or you're finally getting what you deserve, what you believe is right in this situation. And it could be you getting, like I said, if it is about a lawsuit, you could be hearing that you're moving towards a settlement, or if you are looking, if you've been looking for a new job, then you may hear some good news. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have Judgment, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is a victory, plain and simple. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is a card of victory, this is a card of recognition, it's a card of success, it's a card of being awarded, That's what you're not expecting. I think that's the most important card in this spread. The Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, so it could be related to work, business, and finances. Right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of a workplace environment, a business place environment. It could be somebody who wants to work on something, right, with you. It could be a side gig. It could be a new job offer. It could be a promotion for some of you, right? Because in the Three of Pentacles, you see how there's three people in that card, right? And one of them is standing a little bit above the other two. So the one standing above is either teaching the other two or supervising them, right? And if you do get promoted, it'll be also a salary increase, a raise with the Page of Pentacles. It's not that much money, but it'll put a smile on your face. Judgment in the middle. It could be related to the past, so perhaps they promised you this promotion in the past, or they promised you to work with you on something, right? Or Judgment is you needing to make this judgment call, right? Do you want this or not? And I think you do. The next card that came out is the Six of Swords, and is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning, It's a brand new beginning. If you're getting promoted, it's a new beginning for you in this new role. The Six of Swords, the Ace of Swords is clarifying this is a card of either you moving on, so if this is a new job you're getting, if you're winning that after a whole bunch of interviews, you're moving on, right? You're moving towards that new job, because the Six of Swords is always an improvement card. It's a rough patch being over, it's things are getting better, right? And if this is a promotion, then yeah, you're still moving forward with that Six of Swords. So overall, like I said, what you're not expecting is some sort of a victory or recognition or a promotion or something among those lines. This is a good surprise. Alright, Aries, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.